myself. My name is Nur Pratista Ananditya Nadia Amara. My student number is B1024191026. So I'm the student at Universitas Tanjung Pura, Faculty Economic and Business. In this semester, I taught Human Resource Management, and my lecturer is Sir Adi Mursalin. So in this good occasion, I would like to answer the HRM final exam quiz. After the midterm test, I always attend the HRM class in Zoom meeting because I love to learn something new that we discuss every meeting. The total I attend the class is around 13 because there is one class I missed that because I oversleep, and it's all my fault, and I don't see that in the group chat. Sir Adi tell us to join at 6:30. The topic that our group discuss is about cyberloafing. So cyberloafing is a term used to describe the action of employees who use their internet access at work for personal use while pretending to do legitimate work. Cyberloafing is derived from term code breaking, which originally referred to applying gold coating to a brick of worthless metal. And in our group discussion, there are 11 students that active to answer the question we gave. But there is no question to our group. Everyone must hope to get A in HRM class, and also me. I think I'm quite active in HRM class, and I give a question, answer the question, and that's why I deserve to get A. In one semester learning HRM, I get much new knowledge, and I learned something that I never know before. In HRM class, I don't remember all the material, but there is one thing that impressed me. Sir Adi always stand by with us until the end of class and give the comment about our presentation. And that's made me impressed because most of lecture nowadays don't pay attention and don't give comment. It's rarely. By the previous research entitled The Impact of Cyberloafing on Employees' Job Performance, a review of literature said that the mixed findings indicate that cyberloafing can have both the positive and negative impact on employees' job performance. In other words, a little bit cyberloafing is important for healthy communication, innovation, and productivity, while the excessive unethical use of internet was found to have adverse effect on job performance. Therefore, it is recommended not to totally support cyberloafing, but to advise cyberloafing control strategies which are equally acceptable to employees by the implementation of right cyberloafing control policy. Positive outcome of cyberloafing could be achieved. I think it's true. Findings showed that men were more likely to cyberloaf compared to women. Men and women also differed significantly in the amount of time they spend on cyberloafing at the workplace. Men report spending slightly over an hour a day on cyberloafing at work, while women report that they spend about 46 minutes. The respondents were also asked to indicate whether they felt that it was appropriate for them to use their workplace internet access for personal use during working hours. About 97% of men and 85% of women report that it was acceptable for employees to cyberloaf at the workplace. However, cyberloafing is not always bad. In fact, cyberloafing can help employees to reduce stress and jobs burnout. Employees are not robots; they need time to replenish their energy. When employees are happy and energized, they might work hard at the workplace, which lead to better work performance. Sexual harassment is unwelcome conduct of a sexual nature, which make a person feel often humiliated or intimidated. Sexual harassment includes a range of action from verbal transgression to sexual abuse or assault. Harassment can occur in many different social settings, such as workplace, home, school, and the other place. sexual harassment at workplace is: first is sexual remarks or jokes, and the second is unwelcome touching, petting, or pinching by your boss, CO worker, or customer. And the third is sexually offensive image, including screensaver of sexual nature. And the most of perpetrator of sexual harassment just say, "Hey, I'm sorry, it was joking." Why women always become victim of sexual harassment? Because women are always considered that the party of invite men's lust. Women are always to blame for this. Whereas one of the factors of can trigger sexual harassment is because men too often see pornographic content. Of course, this has impact on the perpetrator of sexual harassment. The statement is true. Research from the past 4 decades has consistently shown that sexual harassment is a problem faced by many women, especially in workplace. Most people who harass others do so either knowingly or unknowingly to demonstrate their dominance or power. It may also be used as a control method organization or society toward others. Sometimes people sexually harass others in an attempt to keep them in place. People who harass in front of their peers in an attempt to seek approval from their peers. Yes, I have experience about sexual harassment while attending a reunion. There are my friend when I was in high school and we gathering at the cafe. We start a conversation like talking about when we were in high school. But suddenly one of my friends talked about my body part. He said that I have a flat chest since high school, and the other just laughed at it. And I just smiled. There is no fight from me because if I fight like easily, they just say, "Sorry, it was a joke." If I am an HR at the company, then I will follow up on the matter, such as asking for evidence or asking the victim to explain the actual incident. After that, I will bring together the victim and the perpetrator. I will ask for an explanation from the perpetrator and ask him to apologize and make a formal warning letter so that he doesn't repeat his action. Manager and leader are not automatically one and the same, but managers have the ability to become a good leader. Communicating well and celebrating team difference are among the way to embrace your natural leadership skill. Leaders have several positive traits such as resilience, integrity, and self-control. Leadership is about motivating people to comprehend and believe in the vision you set for the company and to work with you on achieving your goals. While management is more about administering the work and ensuring the day-to-day activity are getting done as they should. As you apply Maslow's hierarchy of needs in your professional life, you might find areas that could improve. To reach the top level of this motivational theory in the workplace, you must be self-actualized, which means you understand your skill, abilities, and what you're capable of handling. A healthy and engaged workforce is filled with individuals who have reached the top level of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. The ability to identify your needs and make sure those needs are fulfilled positively can help you increase your chance of success. When you feel safe, supported, and sense of belonging and self-actualized, your attitude may also influence those around you in the workplace. Engagement and motivation are often team-based attitude. So, a team of individuals who feel their needs are being met can create a more positive, engaging culture within the workplace. The biggest advantage of Maslow's theory of motivation is that it is very simple to understand, and even laymen can understand and relate to this theory because we all go through one or other stage of needs pyramid during our lifetime. And the weakness of Maslow theory is limitation of Maslow hierarchy theory. The theory assumes that all people experience this need in the same order, failing to recognize cultural and individual differences. In collectivist society, for example, social needs may be considered more important than physiological needs. The title of the first video is Cyberloving in the Workplace, The Dark Side by Nguyen and Renato Mizel. This video is discussed about what is cyberloving, how it negatively affects the workplace, why it happened, and how it can be prevented. Other than that, this video also discusses some theory. The theory discussed in this video is main form of cyberloving. It is minor and serious. From watching this video, now I know ways to manage cyberloving. The way is make employees feel comfortable, treat everyone fairly, and the last is try to accommodate your employees. The title of the second video is Story Time, Sexually Harassed at Work by Sasita Mika. This video is about sexual harassment experienced by Sasita Mika at her workplace when she's still 16 years old. What she experienced was physical and verbal sexual harassment, and she didn't get fair treatment at work because when she tried to tell her boss, she didn't get defense at all. What I learned in this case is be wise if you're a boss. You must treat your worker well, such as giving a sense of security at work, make the workplace a safe and comfortable place for worker. Other than that, be a good listener to your worker. The title of the third video is Sexual Harassment, What Employees Need to Know. This video is discussed about what is sexual harassment, physical, verbal, and visual harassment. This video also explains that sexual harassment is not only perpetrated by people of the opposite gender. Sexual harassment can also be perpetrated by the same gender. What I learned from this video is treat your CO worker with courtesy and respect that you want for yourself. It is a company policy and it's allowed. The title of the last video is Criticism of Abraham Maslow Hierarchy of Needs. This video is discussed about critical analysis of Maslow theory and Maslow need hierarchy theory, merits and demerits. In this video, speaker told that Maslow theory is not accurate because it is not certain for everyone. He added religious need, self-actualization, and need that keep appearing from time to time. What I learned in this video is needs are not hierarchical. Life is measured than that. Needs are like most other things in nature, an interactive, dynamic system, but they are anchored in our ability to make social connection. So that's all my answer for HRM final exam test. Thank you for watching and goodbye.